Hello everybody and welcome back to a third episode of Let's Play Vagante, which might work. I could probably make a bet right now that it won't, but, you know, what the hell, let's go for it. Before I get started, I want to make a quick, I just want to say, if you guys, and by you guys, I mean maybe one of you who will be the fourth view on this, it's not either me, or me on my cell phone, or my mother. But, you know, if you're watching this and you just want to say, hey, this guy's not bad, if you want me to play, like, maybe I want to stick to more roguelike games, because I don't want to be another asshole that plays Minecraft, but if you're watching this, you want me to, you know, maybe play fucking, you know, Stone Soup, or maybe you want me to play fucking, you know, Tales of Magi 4, I will, because just, you know, let me know if you want to see something, because I will gladly play one of those. Just, you know, give me anything, tips, you know, criticism. Don't be an asshole, because no one likes an asshole, but, you know, just something would be cool. Alright, so, I'm going to start off with the knight. And I think we're going to try being like a paladin, because it sucks. It doesn't suck, but it's not great. But I like paladins. Paladins are honestly probably one of my favorite classes, just your generic classes in RPGs. Because you're badass. You got this big-ass dude in plate armor. He looks like a fucking, just a big, strong, awesome dude. And then he's got this big-ass shield and like a, you know, mace. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Like, wow. 9 damage off a little piranha. But yeah, no, paladins, badass. And they're all like holy and stuff. They're like, yo, the god power of whatever will smite you. You know? Like, if God actually could smite people like that, I would be a Christian. I'd be a born-again Christian. And it would be amazing. I'd just throw hammers of pure light at people. Come on. Throwing hammers made out of light, that's cool. Or like, take Diablo 2. You got this paladin dude, and he can just throw like these hammers circling around him. Come on, Hammerdins in Diablo 2? Bad ass. You know? You can't tell me you played Diablo 2 and you saw Hammerdin and you're like, oh, what a pussy. Okay, so, this is cursed. Bad. Not bad amulet. You got Demonic Familiar, which is probably the most not useful passive on a item, but it's probably the most damaging. It's kind of like I don't know what they're called, Binding of Isaac. But it's definitely, strong. It does good damage. It'll smack people for like 4 damage. Oh yeah, I should probably say what the Holy Tree does. The first one, take no damage from falling, which I do, so not doing it would be great. 2, while walking, your attacks shoot out holy light at the cost of mana. Alright, that confused me at first. I will show you, if I make it to the next level, what I mean. And if I don't, I'm sorry for getting your hopes up. You should never get your hopes up from a dude online. That is just setting yourself up for just bad times. Alright, so this is the armor shop. Maybe the next turn will have a weapon shop. Alright. So, they're all so expensive, so I won't even be able to buy them, so I'm not even going to look at them. Well, I did look at them, but I'm just going to stop, because I hate slimes. So, the reason why I do poorly in this game is because I don't take my time, and I get damage from little bats and little slimes, which you don't want to do. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, I'm just gonna do this, because dodging is hard stuff. And I have a regenerate, luckily, so that's a good thing. This, also a good thing. Wall phasing, not a fan. But, +2 strength and the +1 strength and the +1 what other stat I had on. Defense, great. A kerchief is a amulet, but I can't wear it because the other one's cursed. So let's just see what these are. Uncursed, so it's not cursed anymore, but this one might suck. So, Unbounded Sight is great. I'm actually going to get it. What it does is that there's no, stuff doesn't block your line of sight. So that means I can see stuff behind walls. You see, it comes in handy, because look at this. I didn't know that was there, but I can see it now. And it has the very, 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 very good utility of you basically always know where a secret is, because, you know, you can see through walls. You know, secrets are on the other side of walls. That's, you know, seeing through walls 101. Like, ask Superman. I can guarantee you Superman has been like, yo, bitch, you got a secret wall over there. You ever check that out? I've never broken a wall in the hopes of finding a secret. So I've never actually found a secret before, right? I guarantee you Superman's found at least like 5, you know? I think. I don't know. I'm not a DC person. I'm more of a Marvel guy, but that might get me lambasted, so I'm just gonna keep that on the down low. Alright. So, stage 2, and I can finally explain why this divine weapon, while walking your attacks, shoot out holy light at the cost of mana. So, what I thought that was like old school Legend of Zelda. You know, when you got full health, when you attack, you shoot out little beams of light. I thought it was like that. It's not. So here I'm walking. Oh, I'm attacking. Where's my beams? So I had to Google this because I'm an idiot. If you hold down a certain bumper, the right bumper, you walk, like literal walk. And this is running. Your normal whatever's running. This is walk. And if you do that, you throw that. It's literally out of Zelda. And if you have like a hammer, it does the hammer spin. Which sounds like a dirty ass porn site, but that's beside the point. So yeah, I don't know how much damage it does, but some semblance of a ranged attack. So we're so low already, and I already identified regeneration, so I don't have one. All right, so let's hope, you know, we can get it anyway. I do not recall which stage the forest is, which is the second like set of area. I think there's 4 technically. There is the cave, I guess. The forest, which is forest is my favorite. It's just cool. It feels so open compared to the cave, and it's just awesome. I do quite like the forest. It's a shame I don't get there very much. Which I think is the 4th stage, and then there's the catacombs. I honestly haven't been there. I'm terrible. Because if we get to the forest, which we won't, but if we do, I'll show you why. There's one boss. There's one boss, which is just the worst. He is my wall. Like, I don't know if you've played Monster Hunter before. I hope you have, because it's probably the best game I've ever played. But when I say wall, it's basically something that's just stopping your progress. I cannot progress. Okay. Spikes. Another wall. But I mean, a wall is essentially something that blocks your progress from, you know, progressing. It's just so hard that you can't deal with. I'm going to try. Let's do the night again. That was a pretty piss poor run. But yeah. And it's just ridiculous, because he has a move that one-shot. Okay. Yeah. Oh. See, this is why my personality type should not play a roguelike, or even a roguelite for that matter. I should just, if it has the word rogue in it, don't touch it. Like if I'm playing World of Warcraft, God forbid. Rogue? No, you gotta play the opposite of rogue, which would be like a paladin. And that's probably why I like paladins, because rogues are my enemy. Alright, so this is gonna be pretty pathetic actually, but you know, what the hell. Let's do this. So a boss right off the bat is not a good thing, especially when, you know, you've seen me fight a couple bosses before. I don't dodge, I don't weave, I don't, you know, even try. I just fucking face stamp the guy, you know, because I'm bad. So I leave the first level with 30 health. So let's try doing the way the game should be. Well, was kind of meant to be played. All hit and running. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Oh wow. Alright, so I'm actually concentrating, so I can maybe do this without taking 100 damage. You know what? And this is where I give up. And, oh god, I was doing so good. So I only took, what, 50 some damage in that, which is only half my health. I probably would have died entirely from that if I was playing the mage, but that's why we don't play the mage here, except for when I do. But you know, you can't blame me, mages are cool. I do not like playing mages in games, even though magic is the coolest. And the reason why is because you take damage and then you die. Mages are weak. I don't know why. I don't really know what would make some dude who can literally command the elements around him to take more damage than some dude who is just a dude. Like take like in every game, you got your you know, ranger character. I'm talking more D&D, who's, you know, tough. They're, you know, they can withstand the elements, blah 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 blah. I'm a ranger, I'm a Dristo Rude, and I fucking got 2 swords, and I'm black, I'm badass, you know? But you got your mage, he's like, I can literally make tornadoes. But you'd think the guy who can conjure up your worst nightmares by flicking his hand like a, you know, 5-year-old girl can make fire rain from the sky. What makes him? What honestly would make him just get destroyed quicker than just a normal dude who's just walks around with swords and, you know, tells people, yo, I'm better than you and stuff. You know, that makes no sense to me. You know, like, I understand game balancing and whatnot, but still, just the whole premise of being a pussy because you use magic. Like, why are there not just big-ass, like, giant, strong mages? Why are they always tiny and scrawny? It's like basically saying, yo, if you read books, you're a little nerd. Huh, fucking nerd. You know? That's all it is. If you read a book, you're a nerd. That's the consensus. Alright, so we're not a nerd now, we're okay. Oh yeah, we're paladins, so we can fall to our delight, which you usually don't even want to do. Like, ever. Oh god. What? Alright, you don't want to ever fall in this game because you gotta know where you're gonna end up. If you just because you can't see that far, so if you blindly fall, chances are you're gonna end up in spikes. But when you do make mistakes like that, it's a you know, it's a save your ass button, even though you don't actually have to press a button. That's what I like. Saving your ass without having to do anything. Count me in. So this is, like I've said a couple times, my least favorite boss. Absolutely, he's hard. He just does that. He's not bad. Actually, I think we have a one-up on him. We have that ice one I picked up. This guy's gonna jump and die. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, I really like that. So let's kill this and hope we got. Let's hope we got an identify. See, at least it's not cursed. Well, I also have that bomb. I'm gonna equip that just in case. I'm gonna equip that just in case. Alright. Another amulet. Not another. Oh yeah, another. Alright, so this one is not good. This one is great. So let's call that a day. So yeah. I'm going to hope for a shop. Oh no. Alright. So I think every death this game has been through spikes. But I guess that's it for this one. It was pretty pathetic. But whatever. If you enjoyed it, come back again next time for, you know, more Vagante.